Good morning, 6th of January at Wyaralong Dam. Weather's pretty ordinary this morning. I dragged my family along with me this morning, so we'll see how we go. This is the dam wall at Wyaralong Dam. Currently 100% and spilling. Some big bloody kangaroos on the track this morning. Couple of little sneaky ones in there. Got the family with me today. Dragged them out of bed. This would be your first time hiking, wouldn't it, babe? Oh, is she way back there? Not you, little seasoned hiker. Okay, this is the start of our little track. We're here. You come off the main road, and then you've got all your mountain bike tracks all through here. It's a really great park. You've got the shoreline trails. I think there's about 50 kilometers of walking tracks here. This is a lot more scenic. A few spider webs. This one's a lot more scenic walk than the Plunkett Conservation Reserve I did the other day. Oh, she's a bit soft underfoot though. Oh. Lisa's not much of a hiker, so this is going to be interesting. The only problem when you're the first person on the track for the day, you have to break all the spider webs. My cobweb action. There's heaps of cobwebs on this track. I feel like Luke Skywalker. Dad joke. So anyone that's watching that's wondering where Wyaralong Dam is, it's about 15 minutes west of Bow Desert. You just follow the road out towards Boona and it'll be on your right hand side. There's not normally electric gates at the front that open up at 5:30 during summer or 6 AM in winter, and I think the park closes around 6 o'clock at night. You can still get out because there's sensors on the gate, but it's getting in's the problem during the night. I'm dodging heaps of spider webs here. Yeah, it's a really nice park, so you can do mountain biking, horse riding, hiking. It's actually an accredited mountain bike track where they had the nationals here one year when it first opened. I'm not sure if they've come back here again, but yeah, it's a really good park. There's also, you can have non-petrol motorcraft on the lake for kayaking and electric engines. They've got about, I think they've got Australian bass and what else was it stocked? Murray River cod. I think they're the main two species that were stocked here about 2011 from memory when the dam opened. Pretty beautiful and it's glassed out here in the mornings. It's definitely why they call it the magic hour. Bloody beautiful. It's one of those scenes on Crocodile Dundee where the crocodile comes out. All good?
Yep.
This is one of the berms down the bottom near Hidden Valley. It's nearly vertical. I just wouldn't have the balls to do it. Hats off to them. Now we're just coming into the section called the Hidden Valley. This is where a lot of the mountain bike tracks end up. It's more of a day area with heaps of chairs and tables. Little toilet over the back there. Another map. Yeah, a lot of the mountain bike riders end up here and have lunch before they head off and do another couple of tracks. Just realised Caden had his backpack on upside down and he's a bit poopy because we're calling him on it, so I thought I'll start recording him. Hey? Got your backpack on the right way now, mate? It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm absolutely sweating my ass off. We're 3 kilometres in and Lisa and Caden are fighting already. Tell you what, because it's been raining all night and the sun's out now, it is going to be humid coming back down that mountain. It's only 6:30 in the morning. Spidey. Absolutely beautiful through here. Started the climb to the house on top of Mount Joyce. I think we've done 5k. We've got another 2 kilometres till we get to the house. The old heart's pumping a bit now, but feel pretty good actually. One thing I have noticed for anyone that's getting into hiking, when you start getting out of breath going up a hill, just shorten your steps up a little bit. It makes a hell of a lot of difference. Obviously you're not going to go up the hill as quick, but you can definitely, oops, spiderweb. You can definitely keep your breath under control, even though it might not sound like it. But yeah, shorten up those steps, guys. Getting into it makes a big difference. There you go. Dad and son shadow going for a walk. I actually spent the afternoon yesterday on a website called wildearth.com.au. Obviously not sponsored because I'm not a YouTuber. But there's some really good gear on there, guys, if you want to buy some stuff from Australia for day hiking, climbing, all of the above. Yeah, I can't help myself. I've always got to upgrade some gear or replace stuff that I've broken. Just going to get it all organised now so I can do my overnighters as it gets a bit cooler this year. So really looking forward to it actually. So Carl, Scotty, all the boys, start getting your gear ready, boys. I've absolutely lost count of how many spider webs I've gone through on this walk. We're just getting towards the top of Mount Joyce at the moment, about, I don't know, 1 kilometre away from the little base camp and the house at the top. You don't want to have a break at the top there, you just want to turn around and go straight back down? We're all talking about how spooky this house could be at night time if you're on your own or just with another person. I'm a bit of a pussy like that. I'd prefer to sleep on the grass in my tent. The house is not too bad during the day, but I don't know. Definitely got that spooky feel. Okay, so we've made it to Mount Joyce Base Camp. 7 kilometre hike up the mountain. Little outhouse. You can actually camp anywhere on the grass here or inside the house. It's an abandoned house, but it's all available for camping. Well, we've got to the house. All of our shoes are coming off. I'm going to dry them out a little bit because it was so wet on the way up here. There's actually couple of fellas here camping, but I'll give you guys a little tour through the house. So it's all set up for hikers, so multitude of bedrooms that you can camp in. I've already asked the boys whether it was spooky last night here. They said not really, but there was a few noises. The boys are just packing up and heading back at the moment. And this is the other house that's attached. Oh, wrong door. So I don't know about you guys out there, but I reckon if you're on your own, that house would be spooky as. 7 kilometres up. So there's the summit of Mount Joyce. We're not going to do that one today because Lisa's busted, but I'll probably come up here in another week or so and conquer that one. I've done it once before with my son Blake. There's little nooks and crannies anywhere. The typical creepy door sound. Got Dr. Wayno here. Lisa's got a couple of little hot spots in her feet, so I thought I'll treat them now. So you reckon about here? Don't move your foot, just across the pad.
Yeah. Across the chunky bit.
Wow, they're good looking feet these, babe.
Can you see a bit on my toe?
To every man out there, this is actually called a foot massage, so they owe you one after this, okay? There?
Yeah, you can see the white blister on me.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That'll be $5, thanks. Caden was asking me before about my multi-tool, so I thought I might as well show it. So it's got a serrated edge for cutting rope, etc. It has a little saw, and on the other side it's got some scissors and a normal knife. And then when you open it up, it has pliers, wire cutters, and on the inside we've got little flat blade screwdrivers and a little pokey wokey thing. And on this side we've got a Phillips head screwdriver and a can opener. Seems to do the job. Pretty heavy to cart around on hiking trips, but oh well, makes me tougher. Gonna try to scare him. Goodbye Mount Joyce Base Camp. There you go, mate. Come on, baby. Lisa loves the hills. Come on, babe. Woo! We're about 12 k's in, or 14. Everyone's feet are getting a little bit sore. Oh, good though. Definitely starting to heat up. All that rain last night, it's really humid now. Good fun though. I actually feel heaps fitter today, even though I'm only on my third walk. Must be blowing out all the beers and all the shit food. But definitely feel heaps better. I can hear them arguing again back there. I put the pace on. Well, all in all, I can actually say this 14 Ks today is a lot easier than the 1st of January that I did. The only thing I'll say is my feet are sore because they've been wet all day, but that's no biggie, is it? They'll dry. At the moment I'm just sort of doing a couple of days off and then another big walk, a couple of days off, another big walk. Next week I'm going to start incorporating a bit of weights, probably 2 to 3 days a week, cross training. And in the next few weeks I'm probably going to purchase a fishing kayak and start doing a few fishing adventures and overnighters in the kayak too as it gets a bit cooler. So all going well, very motivated, feel great. Probably kicking into ketosis now, being Wednesday. I've been strict on the diet, so hopefully the weight starts dropping off pretty quick. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. Caden's going alright back there. Only weighs about bloody 35 kilo ringing wet though. Got to lug this 105 round. Anyway, all good. Feels very snaky through here. I actually got myself a snake tourniquet that's in my kit now, and I've got a snake bite kit on its way in the mail. I thought pretty much if you get bitten by a snake out here you really need to do something about it, so I thought it's a good investment. We just came out of one of the main gates, entry gates into the park, and there was a check-in app. As if you'd check in out here, eh? Oh, you know, COVID could be in these trees. You never know, eh? Idiots. On the home stretch now. Probably only got a few 100 meters to go now. Lisa did really well, did her first ever hike today, 14 kilometers. I think she's feeling it, but we're going again tomorrow, babe? Oh, okay. Tell you what, it's hot. There we go. We made it back to the dam. 14 kilometers. Well done, crew.